use AI.
Do you think this whole Neuralink that Elon Musk just got the approval for the patent? So now the sale is going to be, look, no matter what you do, John, you will never be like Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
But if you take this Neuralink GT500/Tate, you're able to get upgraded to his levels and think like him and outthink and do this and do that for only $49,000. If we put this chip in your head and we'll be able to offer this to you.
My mother always says to me, I'm glad I'm not young. And I'm starting to say that now, I'm glad I'm not young. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be scary, right? Because the world is hyper-competitive. Every single thing in the world is competition. I don't think people realize I'm a hyper-competitive person because I understand that every single thing I want, somebody else wants. The girl I want, other people want. The car I want, other people want. The house I want, other people want. The lifestyle, the jet, every single thing you want, somebody else wants. It's a massive competition. Yep. As a man, you have two choices. You either accept that as a massive competition and try and play the game, or you just try and pretend it's not a competition and live in perpetual failure. And it's going to become hyper-competitive, the world already is. You're not going to be able to compete with a person with a computer brain. So you're going to have it because you can't compete. Then once you have it, then who knows? Can they turn it off? I don't know. Can they turn you off? I don't know. Can they inject the slave mind programming directly through the chip? I don't know. That's scary. I would never want to do that, but it's going to get to a point where you're not even a person without it. You can't function without it. You're a second-class citizen without it.
What happens to competition then, though? What happens to competition then? Is it going to be whoever has access to the best technology, whoever has the most recent upgraded version of XYZ Neuralink chip?
Absolutely. It's going to become scary. I'm glad I'm not young. I hope it doesn't happen while I'm alive. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting world.
Does it inspire you to want to have more kids, or you're like, that's indifferent? I'm going to have the kids. I'm not worried about that.
I think,
Shalom. First and foremost, and give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, double understood apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you, I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be sitting around the video you just seen. And hey, Andrew Tate, been watching videos I see, man. You know, it's funny because the more, I can't prove it. So it's all speculation, but it seemed like, more and more of these influencers, these celebrities, these people who are, renowned in this world, they coming out and they saying the same thing that we've been telling you, starting with the apostles and elders, a great millstone on down, about this agenda and where it's going, man. And it's getting to the point now to where if you deny anything that, any of the teachings, of the pure 100% truth regarding the doctrine of Yahushua, then, you just lost, man, or you in denial. Because this guy is a so-called Muslim, right? Newly converted Muslim. But yet he's giving you correct insight on the MOTB, right? He's telling you straight up, like, well, hey, they're gonna merge man with machine, okay? And if you're not with it, you're gonna get left behind, all right? And that's exactly what's gonna happen, all right? And this guy, he isn't a scholar when it comes to these scriptures, right? He's not a prophet, right? He's not a man of the Lord. But you guys out there who call yourselves that can't even understand that simple concept, right? That this is the next step that Esau is going to take it with these. We're trying to merge artificial intelligence with man. Okay, he's going to do it through, as he said, these chips, man. Whether it's the brain chip or it's the, just the chip in your hand, this is where it's going, And I'm going to get, this is Matthew 24:14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. That's why everybody's talking about the same thing, okay? Because it's all been broken down, and that's why, you got guys like this coming out and warning about it, right? Because he heard it from us, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Washam, and he understands. He's not, clueless to where he can't see it like a lot of you guys out there are. You guys was really mocking and, talking shit about, us coming out saying that this technology, will be forced on you, right? But then, now you got highly esteemed men telling you the same thing. Okay, this guy is always going into how the Matrix is attacking and all the other shit. He's scared to really go in depth and name names, right? We the only ones doing that, but he is telling you that this is gonna happen, and he even said that he's afraid, right? Because he knows at the end of the day, like he said, you can either accept it and try to move on with it, or you could just, be outcasted, and that's what it's gonna come down to, And a guy like him, he's gonna take it. All right, knowing everything in which he knows, he's gonna take it because he, enjoys the pretty much the rewards of this world. Right, he likes the fame. He likes being called the most Googled man on earth. The most famous man on earth. He likes that glory. The glory of this world, right? But we're not gonna take it. And a lot of you guys who know that you're Israelites, you're gonna sit back and take this technology, man. You're gonna take that implant, okay? Because you're not already preparing your mind against it now. Because when Esau comes with it, he's going to come hard. It's not just going to be, well, if you want to, you don't have to. And, no, you're going to be made to, okay? If you think he went hard with that Crown Vic, just wait till you see how hard he goes with this, man, okay? He's going to literally force it. In some cases, if you say no, you're going to be put to death on the spot. And then shall the end come. See, so everyone knows the cat's out the bag. Okay, that's how we're confident that this is it. We are in the end. Every day we move closer. All right. And this thing is really speeding up. I mean, it's being talked about pretty much everywhere. Mainstream media, independent news media. Okay. Your favorite rapper, all right, your favorite comedians talking about it, but at the same, this not the it ain't the MOTB though, right? Everybody talking about it, everybody's concerned, everybody's addressing it, but this ain't spoken of in the Bible. This specific moment isn't spoken of in the scriptures, right? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. This is Revelations 13:14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. See? And, did he not mention a miracle? Oh, you could be just like Andrew Tate, if you just take this Neuralink. Oh, you could have access to the internet. Never-ending access to the internet if you just take this Neuralink technology, right? You'll be considered one of the elites in society, all right? Because you have direct access to the internet and that artificial intelligence, okay? That system will be literally in your head. You'll be able to, access. You'll have the world at your fingertips, so to speak, right? The world as it is, you'll be able to link directly into the metaverse. In some cases, You'll be able to, you know, be able to have control over body parts you never had or you lost control of. You're paraplegic. Oh, well, with this technology, you can walk again. That's where it's going to come down to. All right. And the world is going to idolize this technology. It's going to be a god. OK, it's going to be turned into a god. Right. Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And that's what they doing, man. Look, the only way we could stop this from taking over us is if we just join with it, which is fear. All right. They want you to fear this man-made creation, but not Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. Which goes to show you that this is the guide of the new world. Okay. You know, and they're going to force you to either get down or lay down with it, man. This is pretty much Daniel 3 all over again. Daniel 2 or Daniel 3 all over again, man. You know, the image of Nebuchadnezzar. You hear that trumpet, he wants you to bow. Okay. And pretty soon he going to want you to make your allegiance, you know, to his system. That's why the scriptures say no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. How would he know, you know, that you got the mark or not? If it's just the image of Cesare, the mark is Cesare Borgia, you got to walk around with a wallet size, you know, you got a screenshot of Cesare on your phone to buy and sell. Like, come on, man. No, it's going to be an implant, a physical thing that your body is going to need to function in this society, right? They're not joking when they saying we want to merge man with machine, man. All those movies and shit, cyborgs and all this propaganda that's coming out is not for no reason. You know, a lot of you guys are just paid off, man. Somebody told you not to, you know, not to teach this doctrine. Pretty much not to go there. Exclude that part. Okay. And everything else is cool. And this is one of the most important prophecies, man. If not the most important prophecy. This is Jeremiah 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. See? And who are those pastors? Who are those teachers that the Lord is talking about, man? He's talking first and foremost with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man, on down. Those of us who accept, who have learned and accepted this doctrine in its entirety. Okay, you don't choke on any part. You know, you able to digest all of this good word, right? And then in return, you go and you teach others likewise, right? And this is clearly it because, you know, everything is flowing in the direction of the prophecies that were given, right? Everything is going in that direction. You know, it came out years ago that the RFID implant was the MOTB. And now look at the earth. It seems as if the earth is bending to that message, you know, because it's divine, it's heavenly, man. You know, we are truly the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. Okay, and the world will see it. All right. More and more people are agreeing with us, whether, you know, it's direct or indirectly. Okay. This is Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, because this will be the most tempting time on earth, man. Literally, you know, Esau gonna lay down that hammer. And it's gonna be, if you don't want to be If you want to be a part of this society, you're gonna have to get it. And if you don't, you will not take part in any part of this society, man. Something as simple as going to the gas station, you won't be able to do. Matter of fact, you probably won't even be able to live in the city. They might just, banish you to the outskirts, right? To the forbidden zone or some shit, man. Where the non-cyborgs dwell, all right? And it's going to get lawless. It's going to get lawless. And through this chaos and through these great calamities, Esau is going to bring in this solution, right? Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon earth. This is going to happen. And this has never happened before, okay? A lot of guys like to say, oh, King Solomon had the mark. Bugged out, man. Try to say that, Cesare is the mark. White women are the mark. Like, come on, man. That's ridiculous. But it shall be seen, man. The world shall see who had the 100% truth all along. The world is going to see who the true prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua truly are, because these prophecies will come to pass, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're going to come to pass, and at the end of it, somebody's going to be right and somebody's going to be wrong. And with that, give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua Ba'ashim B'Kakudash Wa Abba B'Bal and DTA.